I really do hate to be a dead ass horse, and I want this horse dead to the motherfucker. I want to kill the horse and turn that bitch into glue. Cause you know that's what they do to those little poor horses. I was trying to rhyme again. Girl, okay. I think everyone is acting in really, just everyone's not coming from an actual authentic place with this tired ass conversation. Please let it go. This strange idea that you all have that Ariana Grande is walking around with this terrible health issue, whether it be ED, whether it be an actual disease, the fact that y'all feel that she's walking around with this issue and her family, who loves her, I assume, but like, come on, her family, I mean, she's financially, I'm sure, supporting them all. Come on. I mean, maybe that's not real love, but I mean, it does you no good to have your cash cow fall dead on the field. So come on. So this idea that her family who loves her, however that love may come, her friends that care for her, and her doctor that I'm sure she goes to at least once a year, like everyone else, has not already done what you are trying to do, but much more effectively, I'm sure. Whether that means that she is actually getting the help, if she has any, like if she's ever actually getting any help that she needs or not, their methods are going to be much more useful as they are actually in her life in real time than anything that you could ever do online. Ariana Grande, she's Spanish, right? Her mama's Spanish. You think that girl is able to walk in front of her Spanish mama and not get addressed about her weight? I'm so sorry, but something about races of people that know how to cook. So obviously black people included. Hi, it's me. Something about races of people that know how to cook. They can't help but mention your weight, whether it's up or down. If you skinny girl, they definitely gonna be on that ass. And I think they really just want a reason to cook. These bitches just want a reason to cook and feed you. So they gonna be like, oh, you need to put some meat on your bones. Let me go cook you something, baby. Like, girl, sit down with them sweet potatoes in that potato salad. Like, sit down, ho. So, I think these families, they just want a reason to cook. It's how they show love, So you think she's not getting addressed by her mama? Get the fuck out of my face. Somehow you think that it's going to be you. It's going to be you that's going to break through and reach her. And she's going to magically get better. Y'all have already reached her before. Your concerns have already reached her table. And she told y'all to shut the hell up and stop talking about her body. We can make speculation all day long. But this act that y'all putting on, like, oh, we just care about her health, I promise you're lying. You're lying. You don't care about her health. Her health just scares you. It scares you to see the human body pushing its limits, right? And that's understandable. But let's call it what it is. You're just scared of the condition of her health. You don't care about her health because you wouldn't be on the internet causing more detriment to her mental health the way that she's already told y'all have done. You're lying to yourselves. You're lying to the internet, all to make yourself feel better about your vain, carnal human need to stomp out anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. Girl, I can't stand a weak gabber. Like, I can't, if you want to gab, right? If you want to gab, you a gabby girl. I can't stand a weak gabber that, you willing to talk about it all. You willing to talk about somebody's body, their health, this, that, and the third. But you got to build a virtual signaling barrier around it to give yourself permission to talk about these things, talk about these taboo things to talk about, which they're not even taboo because everyone talks about everyone's body, but like, you need to give yourself that permission. So you need to give reason and say, oh, I care. Maybe to some extent you do, but you ain't caring enough because this is not how you care, boo. It's just not. And there's only but so much you can do. You're not in her life for real. I can fathom the intrigue of being a little distasteful at times. Like, let's be for real. I've previously talked about how I thought everybody on the set of Wicked looked tired as hell. So, I love to get a little nasty. No, I'm not even that wasn't even nasty. Because I wasn't even making specific claims on people's bodies. But at the same time, I was still talking about appearance. So, okay. And that's what I'm saying. Like, If you're gonna gab, gab. Y'all trying to be weak as hell with all, like, no, if you're gonna gab, then do it. What? Get out of my face with this weak gabbing. Oh, I care about her. Stop. Stop now. Because no, you don't, ho, and I'm tired of it. But most importantly, this whole discourse begs the question, the big question. Was our initial assessment of what happened with Chadwick Boseman incorrect? When we see somebody's body change, is the goal to point it out and to jump on them? Were we right? Were we right to bully Chadwick? Because that's what it's given. It's given that, no, that we was, I guess it was good to bully Chadwick. I wasn't one of them. I'm just saying we as in like the people. I guess it was right that we bullied Chadwick. Why am I saying his name all wrong? Chadwick. I guess it was right to bully him. Right? We going backwards with everything. With just everything. I guess it wasn't that bad that we bullied the man. Even though he was dying, I guess it wasn't too bad, right? I mean, we didn't know he was dying, so I guess it was good to talk about his body. Even though our talking bad about him didn't extend his life, it didn't help him in any way. Like, come on. It's getting very, very freaking weird. Like, why are we going backwards? I guess we just tossed the whole Chadwick Boseman learning, in the trash. Because I really don't see the difference. Maybe people feel that Ariana is promoting her thinness because she said that she feels the healthiest she's ever felt. Now, I mean, in recent years, so this wasn't like in the past few weeks or anything. She said this in like recent years because people have been talked about her body. And she said this is the healthiest she ever felt. Y'all, I don't know. I mean, I'm not her doctor. We're not her doctors. She has a network of people around her, including a network of doctors, I'm sure. There are people in her direct life that have much more of an effect on her health than you could ever have with her. And look, if she come out and say, I got help, right? She say she got help and it was all thanks to her fans staying on her neck. Then, child, slap me silly and call me Billy. All right, I don't care about being wrong. I'll accept it. I'll take that slap, ho. But what y'all doing right now, it's just corny and I hate it. I hate this fake sincerity. Like, get out of my face, bitch. I do hope she's okay. But I know talking about her on the internet ain't gonna do her no justice, ain't gonna do her no good. Y'all swear y'all her sister. Y'all swear y'all her sister. Get out of here. Y'all would It's like when people talk about like Halle Bailey and I'm just thinking about like the black girls. I'm just thinking about like the young black girls, right? When they talk about like Sky Jackson or they talk about Halle Bailey, where they just act like they're like, y'all swear y'all these girls' sisters. Y'all swear y'all these girls' sisters and y'all just know how to give them some wisdom. Girl, shut the fuck up. They have friends and family in their life. I'm sorry. Girl. But it's true. They have friends and family in their life that see them and interact with them and know them much better than you can ever know. So let's stop this game. Cause y'all pissing me clean the hell off. Oh my god, am I mentally ill? Like, what's going on? It's 7 a.m. on a Saturday. Let's pack this shit up. What's wrong with me?